Hey all, Canva's bulk create is really useful. Let's say you have a bunch of name tags and you want your students' names to all be written into these. And so, way back in the day, we would hand type all of those names into whatever we wanted to do and then print it out. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. You can take your class list and pop it right into Canva's bulk create, and then you'll have a design that you'll create new versions of it in the same document with all of the different names that you need. Super cool. You can do this with certificates and student flashcards for vocabulary. Super awesome. You could make whole worksheets that have different questions for each one. It's super, super useful. And Canva's AI capability is going to take this to the next level and make it so easy to generate rich content for our students. So we're going to dive right in. And I have used a bell ringer example. I've just created a slide here. I took it from the templates and I customized it just a little bit. I used this one and then just took one slide out of it. If you take more than one slide, when you bulk create, all the slides will be created. So if you had like a title slide or something here, that would be created also every single time that you bulk create. And so it kind of creates a mess. So you just want one design, or however many pages that you want to be customized, that's fine, but it will create all of them. So what does this really look like? I have my bell ringer here in this area, and I'm going to use the magic tool. I've already created a prompt that I'm going to use, but you take a little bit of time to think through this. And I'm going to just click on magic right here and click custom prompt. It pops up this box down on the bottom, and I'm going to grab my prompt and copy and paste it in. And here's what it is. I put a little thought into this, so it's a little bit longer. Yours does not have to be this long, but I put it on a sticky and then I copied it over. So I said, generate 10 bell ringer questions for 7th grade science aligned to, and then I put the standard, overachieving here, focusing on the flow of energy and cycling of matter in Earth systems. You do not have to give a lot of detail if it's just, you just want ideas, or more detail you give, the better if you have like a topic you're doing every day. Put the questions in a logical learning progression order. So I was just kind of hoping to put the standard in and it would, get some questions that make sense. And here's the special sauce for this, which is no bullets, no numbers, about 30 words long or less, and no extra lines between questions. This will make it easy to copy it and paste it into the bulk create tool. So I'm ready to hit submit on my AI prompt here. And so this is what it does. Now, if I were to click replace, it's going to put all of this right into my slide. I don't want to do that. I just want to copy it. And then I'm going to go over onto my left side menu and find bulk create. You might have to do a little hunting for it, but it's there. And bulk create, you can enter data manually or you can upload it. So you could have a spreadsheet of this, like your class lists or something, and you can upload it in a couple of different formats. But we're just going to enter it manually by copying and pasting. I've done this once already, so I'm going to clear the table. It starts off with a couple of columns, but you can get rid of anything just by clearing the table. We don't need all the columns. We just need our one. So I'm going to title this one Bell Ringer at the top. Okay, so here we go. I've pasted it in. And now I'm going to click done. One of the things that I've done with this text box, just because I want it to make sure that it's centered. So a little tip here is if you don't do this, it's all going to be at the top. It'll look a little weird, but we can do spacing up here and then put it anchored in the middle. Okay, so here we go. I am going to then connect my data to the field or the text box that it's in. So I click connect data from my bulk create tool, and it's right there. I could search for the field, but I just have one. So now I've connected bell ringer to my bell ringer field, and I click continue here. And you can select all of them or just one or two if you want, and generate 10 designs. So now it's going to pop me over to a new document, and I have now a set of 10 bell ringers that are each different for the week. You could add like a date here if you already know what date you want to do each one of them, but we can just see that it has already really done a nice job of giving us some food for thought. And the better, more specific prompts that you give, the better this will come out. And so I can present this to my students and we are ready and set for every day. And again, you can use this for so many different things: bell ringers, exit tickets, certificates, name tags, worksheets, and more. Hope you've enjoyed this. Send me an email if you have any questions or comments, jdavis@esu1.org. Have a great day.